Good afternoon. Welcome once again to the weekly update with Kyle Johansson and the mayor. Kyle, it's been a wet one this week.
It has been.
Not so much right now, but it's been a wet one. So fill us in. More wet?
More wet.
Cooling down a little bit too,
yes.
I suppose?
Yes, it's going to cool down.
All right.
Gosh. So today we got variable clouds with scattered storms. A few storms may be severe. High of 74. Chance of rain 70%. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a few showers and a few storms. Low 51. Chance of rain 60%. Tomorrow, morning showers. High of 67. Low 43. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday, rain and thunderstorms. High of 66. Low 73. Chance of rain 70%. Sunday, partly cloudy. High of 71, low 46. Monday, partly cloudy skies, high of 78, low 55. Next Tuesday, light rain, high of 72, low 57. And next Wednesday, we got scattered storms, high of 71, low 54. And sports Copperhead season starts in 4 weeks.
The season starts in 4 weeks.
For Copperheads, yep.
Okay. So no preseason teasers or anything like that?
Nope.
I know they did have the Homer Hazy.
Homer's Hazy had that beer.
Yeah.
That's back this summer.
It is back. They had kind of an opening event over at Jackie O's at the pub, Jackie O's pub, and had a small event there, and Homer was there. Got to see Homer, and I know you're a fan of Homer as well, but I think you like Rufus more.
Yeah, I do.
All righty. And then OU sports. I'm sure you know exactly how many days before they start up.
Less than 4 months.
4 months. But then football, will there be
They go to New York first.
New York.
New York, Syracuse, like during Labor Day weekend.
They're playing Syracuse?
During Labor Day weekend this year. Syracuse Orange.
We'll see how that goes. All right. Thank you, Kyle. Not a whole lot today to mention. We do have a survey, though, that we're encouraging people to fill out. This is through HAPCAP, the Hocking Athens Perry Community Action. And this is to get a better understanding on some potential service scenarios for Athens Public Transit, as well as Athens On Demand. The city's website has this survey on it, so we're encouraging you to fill out that survey. It's pretty easy to fill out. I've filled it out, but this allows them to pretty much look at a 5 to 10 year plan looking forward. So fill it out if you're interested in potential improvements to the Athens public transit system. The pool, we talked about the pool opening and the pool hours, but one of the things we didn't talk about is the fact that you now can get your pool pass through the pre-sale, which is going to start May 24th from 12 to 6 p.m. at the pool. So come down Friday the 24th between noon and 6 p.m. and get your pool pass for the season. That's something that we often do, because I know that my daughters anyway take full advantage of the Athens City Pool and all the other amenities down there. So please take advantage. Meetings coming up. The Historic Preservation Committee is meeting on May 13th at 5:30 p.m. and that'll be in the Barry Conference Room on the first floor of the city building, open to the public. Monday, May 13th, that evening is committees for city council. That's always at 7 o'clock, always here in council chambers. I probably shouldn't say always. I remember once or twice we had to have meetings early. I'm looking at Scott Thompson. But yeah, sometimes, rarely, but sometimes it happens. And then Tuesday, May 14th at 7 p.m., we have the Athens Board of Zoning Appeals. And that will be here in council chambers. And then on the 15th, which is a Wednesday at 12 noon, the City Planning Commission will be meeting. I will not be here for that meeting, as I will be attending a conference. So the last item that I have, and I think Ryan can cue us up, is that I have a proclamation. So Office of the Mayor proclamation, whereas May 18th of 2024 is the 13th Kids to Parks Day, organized and launched by the National Park Trust, held annually on the third Saturday of May. And whereas the Kids to Parks Day empowers kids and encourages families to get outdoors and visit the local parks, public lands, and waters, and whereas we should encourage children to lead a more active lifestyle to combat issues such as childhood obesity, diabetes, hypertension, and hypercholesterolemia. And whereas Kids to Parks Day will broaden children's appreciation for nature and outdoors, and whereas Kids to Parks Day will recognize the importance of recreating responsibly while enjoying the benefits of the outdoors. Now, therefore, I, Steve Patterson, the mayor of the great city of Athens, do hereby proclaim May 18th of 2024 as Kids to Parks Day in the city of Athens, and encourage kids and their families to visit a local park on May 18th. You know what? I should change that, right? I should just change it in the future to where visit those parks as often as you can. Don't just make it one day a year.
Make it all summer.
It should be, well, of course, and all fall and all spring, because, you know, our springs are warmer, our falls are hotter. Get out, do what you do, and go up to Dow Lake.
Always do.
And go swimming up there. Oh, no, don't do that, because we want you at the city swimming pool. But, you know, I think it's really cool that you do that. Hey, one last thing before we go, if there's still time, and I know we've got time, is can we talk briefly about Nixle and about the Athens, Ohio City Source app? And if we don't have it to go up real quick, I'll just talk about it. There we go. Nixle, use it. I've had more people come up to me and say, oh, I heard you talking about this app that, you know, you can use for alerts that you might be interested in. It's great. And you can customize it to whatever you want to listen to. If it's weather alerts, if it's Amber alerts, if it's criminal activities that are going on, you can set it to what you want. That way you're in the know in much more timely manner than hearing about it or reading it in the paper later on in the week. So there's that. And the other thing is the Athens, Ohio City Source app. This too, I've had a number of people ask because they heard about it. Maybe they heard me talking about it. But the beauty of this app is that you can report things much more quickly than my 180 plus full-time employees in the city can be out and about seeing things. You know, this is where you as the population, the public, become a force multiplier for identifying things such as water coming up out of the street or a heaved sidewalk that is basically impenetrable by someone who's in a wheelchair or has mobility issues, or, you know, nefarious activities taking place. Whatever it is, a traffic light that's out, a street lamp that's burned out, whatever it is, this gives you the opportunity to report these and report them in a timely manner. Again, much like Nixle, receiving alerts from Nixle, this gives you the opportunity to push things out to where our city services can identify something and respond to it much more quickly. The beauty of these, they're both free. You can go to the to Google Play, and they're both free, but go to Google Play or the Apple App Store to get the Athens, Ohio City Source app. And Nixle, you can sign up by texting 45701 to 888-777. Again, you're texting it to 888-777 with the Athens County or zip code. That's it for today, Kyle. Short and sweet. But thank you, Kyle, as usual. And we will not be having a weekly update next week. I will be away midweek attending a conference, serving on a panel. But then we will be back again the week after that. So thanks for joining us. Join Kyle and I again next 2 weeks from now for the weekly update with Kyle Johansson and the mayor. Take care.